Hey guys, my name's Justin and welcome to Hellsborough, where we care about the design behind designer luxury. And if you do too, make sure to subscribe. So for today's video, I thought it would be fun to do another Let's See because one of, if not my favorite brand, just dropped their, or I guess their runway just happened, whatever. People walked with clothes on, so that's what we're here to celebrate. So I thought it would be fun to just go in blind, no expectations, not even really know what the theme is, try to just react and maybe crack some jokes, just have fun with you guys. So, let's get started. Okay, let's go. There is a giant, oh god, I don't remember what that plant is. Calathea? I don't know.
Anthurium.
Oh, interesting. It's just a big old leaf on one of the shoes. Oh, okay, so this like whole centerpiece thing really is about this flower. What is going on? I'm like very confused. I feel like I'm always confused when I do these. What is going on? What is going on? I don't know what's God, he really loves like ornamental stuff right now. Like very literal. Okay, Minnie Mouse. I don't understand what this dress is because it looks like it's like a giant like A or a V attached to the waist or the bodice, which is like sticking out. It's like you have a table that you can put drinks on. That's beautiful from up top. It looks kind of like a parasol. He's really going for this donut chain. So with the last runway for fall winter, he introduced this donut chain with the puzzle bag and I think a couple of other bags as well. And then I'm seeing it again. I'm really into this like top-down look. I guess there is some importance when it comes to like the structure of it. We're seeing a lot of like these baby doll, like high-waisted, but also like the whole skirt is brought up. Oh god, jelly shoes again.
What is this?
Jelly shoes again. I'm not sure how I feel about this like tabletop. What's that like Victorian, like the bustle kind of look where like it goes really far out, but then it's like front and it's kind of, it's still soft, but it still is more angular than a regular one. I don't know how I feel about this, you guys. Ooh, oh, okay, hold on. I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate this. I don't exactly know what this look is supposed to be referencing. It just reminds me of like seeing like beautifully like draped gowns and having folds going like all the way from like shoulder to thigh to floor of like folded and flowing fabric, like Grecian goddess, that kind of feel. I don't know, I'm really into these points.
I'm so into
These points.
right now.
Yeah, it's really giving me like Broken Umbrella and I'm kind of into it. I'm really into this music.
Right now.
It's very like atmospheric. Ooh, that is very short. I think we're seeing a little bit of her goodies. It looks like it's definitely like molded plastic, but it looks like porcelain. What is this new bag shape? I'm telling y'all, these like big bags are coming back. I don't like it. Things are heavy. Ooh, what is this? Oh my god, it's like Minecraft. Like, boop, 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 boop. Give her a pickaxe or whatever, a sword or something. I love this shirt. It kind of reminds me of like some of the older like Rick Owens t-shirts where like, it's like, why would you spend like $300 on a t-shirt? But then the way that it falls, it has this kind of twist, and then the way that the material kind of like folds over itself a little bit. It's giving me that kind of energy, but then I don't know if this is like a universal experience, but like I think it was oftentimes cheerleaders when they're trying to make their like regular t-shirts into sleeveless, but they didn't like cut it or something. They would like tuck the sleeves under it and it would be kind of like look kind of padded but like messy-ish, and then they would like tie a ribbon around it or something like that that matches the ribbon in their hair. And this is like not exactly what's happening at all. Actually, it's very far from it, but just the shape of the bottom of the sleeves is reminding me of that. Okay, let's continue. Oops, she's taking a photo in the background. She must like that one. Oh, this is interesting. Like the way the structure is going, it kind of looks like a Pringle. But then, Spring Summer 22, they had these gowns or these dresses with like metal, like curved metal, and it's really giving me that same kind of shape. But then this one, because it's covered in textile, I don't know, it's doing something else. I kind of like it. It looks kind of like one of those like parents, they have like the baby holder, and then there's like the little shield for the baby head, so it doesn't like fold back. This is kind of what that looks like. What if there's a baby in it? Ooh, I'm a sucker for any sort of garment with like sleeves that are way too long. Oh, and the fact that you can pop out of it like a cape. I'm gonna have to assume it's some sort of coat. Or it could be a dress, I guess, like a shirt dress made out of leather. And then I love the asymmetry that's happening with the black and white. I love the little, like, you can pop your arms out of the cape. Okay, here's a piece, like, that looks like some of the ones that were under the coats, but then it's just a tank top. Yeah, I don't know, it's really giving me, like, teapot, like grandma's teapot. With, like, these old style florals, but then this, like, shiny white. Oh yeah, there's a flower on the boob, people. Like, what's keeping it on there? Like, it's just kind of chilling there. I'm just, like, cupping around. There has to be some sort of, like, tape, right? Oh my god, the model had to look to the side to see where the stairs ended. That's great. The shape of this, I mean, it probably is just like a ballet flat or something, but like the way how flat the toe is, it's reminding me of those like Chinese slippers that girls in high school would wear that are like the mesh and then there's like little sequins or little embroidery or printed designs or something on it. Oh my god, another one of these pixelated looks. I don't understand this collection. It does not feel extremely cohesive to me, which is normally not an issue, but I'm very thrown off with like how soft some of these looks are and then how hard some of these looks are. Like, I'm gonna read up on it afterwards, but right now I'm just like, I don't get it. I love a lot of the pieces, but I don't get it. We are looking at her undergarments. I like this jacket. When it was longer, it just felt kind of like a big coat that happened to be like bigger at the bottom, but with it cropped, you actually see the proportions squished, so it feels a bit more extreme and a bit more visible. I like that. Oh, I like this. It looks like a leather sweater, or sweatshirt. This is like as close as I could get it. But you can see it even has like the triangle that sweatshirts have. But then I think the material is probably, it looks like it's like a leather. Again, we have like the exaggerated sleeves. I love it. And then it's like more of like a cape. Ugh, this I like. This I would wear. Ooh, like a velvet puffy Goya bag. That looks like luxurious. That's luxury. This is luxury fashion. Man, this soundtrack is making me, I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke. What is going on? It kind of sounds like BM Puppy Cat, like the little puppy cat, the Oh, the sweater in gray. Oh, maybe it was actually like sweater material. I don't know, the other one looks shiny. This one looks kind of shiny too, but I guess certain ways of weaving can make materials look a little shiny. Oh, I love this look. That looks comfortable. It's like she went to the pool, then she didn't bring a towel, she brought curtains, she just like threw it over her shoulder and she's like, oh, I'm gonna make it fashion. She just took a ribbon and went. Oh, this song definitely just said UPP. Now, come on. I don't. That doesn't even look right. Oh, okay, so those weren't Chinese slippers, those are just mules. Got it. I don't know, I feel like we've seen a lot of like the same silhouette with like not very much changing. Oh my god, those. Just the way that like, I guess it's supposed to be like the stamen or something. I don't even know what plant parts are. The yellow thing from the middle of the flower, the long one. It's like they just like oversized it and the way it's flopping around is killing me. It's like a limp weenie. Just flopping around. That's great. This is a good show. I'm really having a good time. Oh, okay, that's great. I love this. So we're seeing that same look. I called it like this broken umbrella, but then instead of like being like, I guess, kind of like a typical fabric, it's this sheer fabric with like the little pom-poms on it. That's where the shoes remind me of. There's like an album cover from, I forget the artist, but it's like this pink and purple flower. I'm pretty sure this is the same flower from it. Oh my god, get married in this. Make this your wedding dress. Oh my god, someone rich and famous and unmarried, please wear this as a wedding dress. That's great. I love the drapery. And then even the flower shoes in white. That's beautiful. What is this? It's just like a really fishtaily, whatever, shirty thingy. That's the last look? That's what you end with? Alright, so that was the show. I am a little confused. I feel like there were like a lot of looks, but it was just like the same silhouette or the same like shape, but with different colors or maybe different materials. Like the only themes I could really pull out are like, I don't know, things that like I feel like at this point now are kind of typical of Loewe. awkward or like unusual proportions, bringing a little bit of the surreal. Those pixelated looks though, A, there were only two, and B, I don't get how they fall into the whole rest of the show because everything else felt so much softer than that. Even the big front shield looking shirt kind of look still felt softer than that. I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt and say I just don't know the story. I mean, there were definitely a few looks that stood out, like the pixelated, like the white t-shirt. Loved that. The white broken umbrella with the pom-poms, and then also the first broken umbrella look. It was like the khaki. Watch me be like completely off, and it's not supposed to be like a broken umbrella at all. It's supposed to be like, oh, towers of knowledge and wisdom or something dumb. Like, I don't know. But like those looks were immediately like the most memorable for me. Obviously, like the big flowers were funny and were interesting, but I think we've seen a lot of ornamentation from Jonathan Anderson, like the fall winter 22 collection. There was a lot of like the balloons just like placed right on. J.W. Anderson, we saw the keyboard with the keys. So for me, I'm like, it's starting to feel a little repetitive, a little iterative. Not necessarily in a bad way. I feel like there's some sort of story that's starting to come together, but I just don't have like that kind of like knowledge or attention span to really notice it. So, I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I love hearing from you guys. Do you like it? Or are you like, oh my god, Justin, you're an idiot, this is great? Or are you like, no, I also do not understand. Let me know. But that is all I have for you today. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. It lets me know that you like this kind of content and that you too care about the design behind designer luxury. Until next time, walking away.